If you're in setup mode or you need to create a completely new property, head to the New key in the top left of the on-air calendar. Click New and then select Property. There are then 2 tabs to complete for each new property. The Property tab contains all the general detail about this new property. You assign which category it shall sit under, give the property an umbrella or general name that will be appropriate and comparative across all stations, networks, and groups. Select which property type it is. Either tick that this is a permanently available property, or select a start and end date if it's available only temporarily. Select the stations this property is available on. Select which days of the week this property is available on. And give the listing a visual sort order placement if important. The disabled key here is only for use in permanent scenarios where all associated stations would no longer want this property visible or active. On the other New Property tab, you can customize each station's default information in the activity forms. Start with the station at the top of the drop-down menu and in Spots Available, enter how many of these properties you can schedule simultaneously on this station. If there are dates that need to be marked unavailable for this property, select them in the Exclusion Dates calendar so they appear in the calendar as a light, greyed out and unclickable square. If the same implementer delivers this property for this station most of the time, then select them as the contact from the drop-down menu. If this property has a standard airtime delivery schedule, set it up here so it automatically defaults in all booking forms for this property. Once you've done this, if the information you've just set up for that first station is the same across all the other stations assigned in that property, or at least mostly the same, or the same on some of the other stations, then use the Copy key at the top of the drop-down menu to replicate the same data across all stations. Then go into each station one by one via the drop-down menu and update the necessary detail so it's correct for each assigned station. Keep in mind that when you are entering an activity in the on-air calendar, you can override these defaults to allow more tailored executions too.